Understanding metabolism and diet. Metabolism is the process your body uses to convert the food and drink you consume into energy. This energy powers everything from basic bodily functions like breathing and circulating blood to physical activity and exercise. The thermic effect of food, TEF. This is the energy your body expends to digest, absorb, and process the nutrients from your meals. Different macronutrients require different amounts of energy. Protein has the highest TEF, 10–30%, meaning your body burns more calories processing protein than it does processing carbohydrates, 5–10%, or fats, 0–3%. This is a key reason why high-protein diets can increase daily energy expenditure. First and foremost are protein-rich foods, which are foundational for metabolic health. This category includes options like lean meats, chicken, turkey, fish, salmon, tuna, eggs, legumes, lentils, chickpeas, tofu, tempeh, Greek yogurt, and cottage cheese. Their primary mechanism is twofold. They have the highest thermic effect of food, TEF, meaning your body expends a significant amount of energy, up to 20–30% of the calories consumed, just to digest and process them. Furthermore, protein provides the essential building blocks for muscle mass. Since muscle is metabolically active tissue, burning calories even at rest, maintaining or building it through adequate protein intake helps sustain a higher resting metabolic rate. Moving beyond protein, iron and selenium-rich foods are crucial for a different reason. They support the thyroid gland, which acts as the body's metabolic thermostat. The thyroid gland requires these specific minerals to produce hormones that regulate metabolic rate. Excellent sources of these nutrients include meat, seafood, legumes, nuts, with Brazil nuts being a particularly potent source of selenium, and seeds. A deficiency in either iron or selenium can impair thyroid function, potentially leading to a slowed metabolism, making their dietary inclusion vital. Another category consists of foods that provide a temporary, direct stimulatory effect, namely chili peppers and ginger. Chili peppers, along with spices like cayenne pepper, contain a compound called capsaicin, which is responsible for their heat. Capsaicin can induce diet-induced thermogenesis, slightly raising your body's temperature and increasing the number of calories you burn for a short period after consumption. Similarly, ginger, whether consumed as a root or powder, contains bioactive compounds that have been shown to produce a comparable, slight boost in metabolic rate and enhance feelings of satiety. Coffee and tea are widely consumed beverages that also have metabolic properties. The key active component is caffeine, a central nervous system stimulant that can increase your metabolic rate and enhance fat mobilization. Beyond caffeine, teas like green tea, especially matcha, and oolong tea are rich in antioxidants called catechins. Research suggests that catechins can work synergistically with caffeine to further stimulate fat oxidation, making these beverages a popular choice for those looking to give their metabolism a slight supportive nudge. Fiber-rich foods, such as legumes, whole grains, and certain vegetables. These foods support metabolism in several ways. The body cannot digest fiber, so it requires energy to move it through the digestive system, contributing to the thermic effect of food. Furthermore, certain types of fiber, like resistant starch found in foods like lentils and cooked and cooled potatoes, act as prebiotics, supporting a healthy gut microbiome. An imbalance in gut bacteria has been linked to metabolic issues, so consuming a fiber-rich diet helps create a gut environment that is more favorable for efficient metabolic function. The role of protein and muscle. Building and maintaining muscle mass is one of the most effective long-term strategies for supporting a healthy metabolism. Muscle is metabolically active. Unlike fat, muscle tissue burns calories even when you are at rest. The more lean muscle mass you have, the higher your resting metabolic rate, BMR, will be. Preventing muscle loss. When losing weight, a diet adequate in protein helps ensure that you lose fat rather than metabolically active muscle tissue. Strength training is key. While adding muscle through strength training may only boost your metabolism by a small amount directly, its role in preserving and building muscle is crucial for overall metabolic health, especially as you age. Incorporating resistance training a few times a week is highly recommended. Other helpful foods and compounds. Beyond protein, several other foods contain compounds that can provide a slight, temporary boost to your metabolic rate. Chili peppers. The compound that gives these peppers their heat, capsaicin, can slightly increase your body's internal temperature and the rate at which you burn calories. It may also have appetite-reducing properties. Ginger. Similar to chili peppers, consuming ginger, for example 2 grams of ginger powder in hot water, has been shown to slightly increase the thermic effect of food and promote feelings of fullness. Coffee and green tea. The caffeine in coffee and tea is a stimulant that can increase energy expenditure and help mobilize fat for energy. Green tea also contains catechins, which may work with caffeine to enhance fat burning, particularly during exercise. Practical tips for a metabolism-supporting diet. Knowing which foods to eat is one thing, incorporating them sustainably is another. Here are some practical ways to build your diet. Prioritize protein at every meal. Aim for a source of lean protein with each meal to take advantage of its high thermic effect and muscle-preserving benefits. Good targets are 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Stay hydrated. Drinking water can temporarily boost your metabolism through water-induced thermogenesis. Having a glass of water before meals can also help you feel fuller, potentially reducing calorie intake. Focus on whole foods. A diet rich in unrefined carbohydrates like vegetables, fruits, and whole grains provides fiber, which supports a healthy gut and requires more energy to digest. Avoid drastic calorie restriction. Severely limiting calories can signal to your body that it's in starvation mode, which can slow down your basal metabolic rate as a protective measure. It's crucial to have realistic expectations about how much food alone can change your metabolism. No magic bullets. No single food will dramatically turbocharge your metabolism. The effects of specific foods and spices, while scientifically noted, are often modest and temporary. Overall diet is key. Sustainable results come from a balanced approach that includes proper nutrition, regular physical activity, adequate sleep, and stress management. Focusing on the overall quality of your diet is more impactful than trying to load up on 1 or 2 metabolism-boosting foods. Eating small, frequent meals boosts your metabolism. Meal frequency has little to no impact on metabolic rate. What matters most is your total calorie and nutrient intake for the day. You can't control a slow metabolism. While genetics play a significant role, lifestyle factors like diet and exercise are powerful tools you can use to influence your metabolic health. In summary, while certain foods can support your metabolism, they work best as part of a holistic plan. A diet rich in protein, fiber, and whole foods, combined with regular strength training and healthy lifestyle habits, is the most effective and sustainable path to a healthier metabolism. I hope this detailed explanation provides you with a clear and practical guide. Would you be interested in learning more about creating a sample meal plan based on these principles?